Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Lone Star. So, all things being equal, time of me recording this, I'm still in the UK, but I should be in Canada right now. Hopefully. So, without further ado, let's get this puppy fired up. We are going to be doing some harvesting. As you guys can see, we've got quite the convoy going on here. The combines with the headers and the trailer. Now, I did a bit of searching up on Courseplay, and I'm going to be running these two simultaneously. And I want to try something, and that is the offset. Courseplay has a handy tool on their site for doing the offset. Bit of a pain to find, but you can find it eventually. I'm just kind of hanging back here so I can make sure these get through okay. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna go okay. I imagine we may get this field done in this video. I'm not 100%. They should be going flat out. The reason the truck is in the back and I'm not driving the truck is, well, it's the fastest, so it can go the slowest. My way of thinking, jeez. I didn't realise I had the MacDon head on this as well. And now this is covered in mud. Beautiful. This is a little shortcut I found. I think I've shown you guys this in the past. The old Lone Star map. Cuts out a lot of the road and you don't have all the hassle from the trucks. Although, if I was transporting Big Bud around, I would still probably use the road. It's easier. We have the small Big Bud down waiting next to the field with the auger wagon. Jeez, I guess that case is a lot slower. Wow. That case should be able to go faster than that. I'm just tapping through. I want to see the top speed of it. Wow, it can only go 16 miles an hour. I thought it could go faster. I thought it was just the tracked version that could go. It was only real slow. May have to look at reconfiguring. I want these to come up here, and we can turn out okay. Wait for that Bronco or whatever it is over there. That's gonna be cutting it. Come on, no, let's pick up. Yep. Come on, fight for it, fight for it. That's exactly what I suspected. Now, they're gonna get caught up in traffic. It's just a given. Yep. Giants need to sort the traffic out. And at some points it just makes the game not really fun anymore, to be completely honest. And the fact that you have to go into the settings and switch the traffic off. Where is it? And then just to do a quick blip like this. There's definitely a pain in the rear end. I can't get over how slow that thing is compared to this. I really can't. Right now, on my other computer, I'm going to need to see. I've already got the course set up actually, kind of. Okay, the traffic's glitched. Perfect. I do not mind that one bit. I'll do this. I want to see where the start point is. Oh, actually, I've got the course wrong anyway. That's better. And of course, when you have to switch the traffic off, they glitch. Gotta love it. Look, another one glitched. That's not the map at fault here. That's just the way it works. So they'll figure themselves out. We'll get them all lined up. And I look forward to seeing how this is going to work. See if it's going to go terrible, or it's going to work beautifully. Now the truck doesn't really need to come all the way down here. We can stop the truck along here once we find it. So the truck will just park up here. No, honestly, I'll probably blip the traffic again to get it from not being locked up. I guess they actually sorted themselves out. Hopefully. Now I'll need to load the same course onto the case back there as well. Now where is it? There it is. On that corner. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be quite honest, guys. It's probably going to be a fair short one. I'm struggling to wake up and it's getting crunch time. I've only got... This is my last... No. Second to last full day back in the UK. Or in the UK, should I say. Really looking forward to going there. Nervous as usual. Just because of the border, honestly. But looking forward to it. Wow. That's all I'll say to that. Wow. Oh wow, you really did goof up, didn't you? I was just thinking that's probably not a bad spot for it to be stopped on, actually. What is going on? Good grief. Thing does not want to cooperate. Right, that should be the combine header folded up. Jump into this. That was important. Once doing this, you can do it on anything. Absolutely anything. But they have to be the same working width. You can't have one smaller or larger. So what it is saying is, it took me a little while to figure out how this works. So what we've got to do is unfold the combine, unfold that. So it is 13.7 northwest east. Obviously field 11. Now, by the time I get over here, I would have forgotten. So we open up course play, we go over here. Over here. Why do I always forget what one it is? Over there. Field 11. East. Northeast, did I say? I don't think that's alright. See what I mean, guys? See what I mean? Northwest east. Northwest east. Northwest east. Northwest east. Northwest east. Jeez, it sounds like Kanye West's kids. Northwest east. Opposite way around. Northwest east. Okay, so we got that. Then we go over to this. Which one is it? This one. And we want the offset. So this one needs to be 6 0.85. So you can't do it to the other decimal, but we'll trust that's going to be okay. Does the lane offset? Oh, is this what I need? Lane offset. Alright, I think I've got it right for the lane offset. Jump out of this one. Jump into this. Which we'll go in and make the initial cut with. Now I'm going backwards to what it's supposed to be, but it's just for pure ease at this point. And we'll stop there. And this is soybeans, if any of you are wondering. So I'll flip up this. And now we need to do the offset on this as well. That one. No, it's not. Right, I think I've got it. So we'll hit drive course. Right, so it's going to kick out sideways like that. So it's going to look funky for the first pass, I believe. So we'll stop him there. And we'll get this one here. Again, we'll switch it on here. Oh, it does help if you actually generate a course, doesn't it? Just saying. Oh, hang on, we didn't do the headlands. No, I forgot something. Why's that got to do with course? Oh, jeez. I'm not with it today, guys. I'm really not with it. You may be able to tell. Jump into this. Drive course. Now, in theory, it looks funky right now, but once we get into the field, it should be spot on. Just check the... Hopefully it goes right when I do this, I'm not sure. Don't know if that needs to be on or off. But it's kind of working. Ish. Right, let's jump into this. Looks like the traffic sorted itself out, which is kind of cool. Ah, spoke too soon. This one has not. Looks like it's... Yep, they've crashed. They've gone and done it. That truck's gonna need to get moved. Probably have to park it over this side. That looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. See if I can get a screenshot when they come up this side. I've just realised the mic was quite far away, so hopefully you guys could hear me. Now, it's this type of stuff I'm gonna relearn to do on Central Valley. No, County Lines. Now it's the turn that worries me. I want to know how it's going to react. Right, let's have a look. Not too shabby. If I do say so myself. Whoa. That, on the other hand, isn't the best. Could probably do with the working width on this one slightly smaller, so then it would have actually come over a bit more. And it's weird why the working width on the other side's hanging off so much. Alright, let's get this fired up and moved over. In reality of things, this could be literally parked on the road. Like so. That looks pretty cool. Minus it going through the grass, that does look pretty cool. When it's in the middle of the field, that's going to look nice. So, learning from this, what have I learned? I've learned that I can probably do one headland round without an offset, and then kick the secondary combine in when I need the offset. Is what I'm seeing. How full are these guys anyway? 55%, and the New Holland's a lot less. Which does make sense, so we're actually going to need to run across and jump into this bad boy. Okay, so after a bit of screwing around, rereading stuff, I think I screwed up initially. Some of you guys are probably yelling at me saying, yeah, you did. So, I set the course to the actual working width, not the combined working width. The combined working width is 27.4 meters, and then if you do the tool offset for tool 1, tool 2, it is an offset of 6.85 meters on both. So one has to go offset to the left, the other has to go to the offset of to the right, and then the center line, the course they're following, is in between them. That's where I went wrong. Now, once it gets into crop, I don't know how it's going to interact. Now, is it going to be a little funky because obviously this is part way into the other crop and so on and so forth? That I'm not too sure. That is a learning process. I believe Simulate has done it, so I will ask him later. Now, many of you may be saying, hey, why has he not been uploading this week? He's been busy with work. He has a normal job as well, and this is just a hobby for him. So, had someone ask me that in my latest video this week. This being Tuesday, I'm recording this, so it's Tuesday. So, if you guys are wondering it yourself, check Simulate's social media. He did put it out there in a message up on Twitter and copied that image across all social media platforms. So, go check that, guys. He did put it out there. As for me, I'm going to try and wake my behind up and see. I think I see what it's going to do. See what I can get done for videos for the weekend. I'm not promising anything. I'm really not. At the same time, I kind of want to relax. So, unless I'm in the mood later, as it stands, I don't think there'll be videos this weekend. There may be archives. I do have content to put out, but not necessarily what you guys want. Really intrigued to see how this will work. I'm actually gonna stop this. I want the other combine to catch up so I can get a thumbnail, because I think this is working. I think I understand it now. Which is cool. This is really, really neat. If I can get this down on the big buds, then yeah, rock on. I'm gonna, actually, we'll leave this up for the time being. We'll just kill that. And wait for it to tighten up a bit. Hopefully it's just going to go straight. Yes, perfect. Whoa, that better not screw up anything. Cool, that'll do nicely. Oh yeah, vehicle extension, come on. No! Oh, what is going on here? Stop. Yeah, this has all gone to pot. Alrighty, we just had some weird errors, just look at this. AI vehicle extension and courseplay, if it interacts with each other, throws an absolute fit. No, I don't like doing this, I don't want to do this. Just really filled up on the wrong spot. So while we do this, let's have a close-up look at this beast. See how much has changed, because I've not done this. I like doing this to the machines. See what's changed, if anything. There's the engine back there. Quite a small engine for this big machine. And compared to the glass over here, or the case, sorry. The auger rotating, you can't see the conveyor belt moving. Disappointing. Or I'll say they're probably exactly the same engine. But it's amazing they actually model that when you really can't see it. Definitely impressive. How much crop did we destroy? Not much. Not much. Drive course. Hopefully it will. After that freak out, it may not. But it looks like it's A-okay. Perfect. Now I'll probably be saving this course, I don't know what I'll call it. Combine F11 times 2. That does look cool though. Maybe saying it would look cooler if they were both the same. I may agree actually. Wouldn't mind getting some decent combines. Not just the class. The class is great, don't get me wrong. The header on it, to get the bigger header, doesn't work properly. Sucks. But this will make mincemeat of the field. Especially for county lines as well. And now they're turning the way they're supposed to. New Holland's dipping into that line. Case will wait and go into the next. Oh, it's got caught on the tree. That sucks. We may be doing a bit of forestry on this map, but I've noticed, not due to, what are you doing? Not due to wanting to, neither. It's some of the trees, they're a little close for comfort on the sides. I just want to chop some of them back, because I've had a few machines run into them now. Not a big fan of the spacing like that, but hey, we'll empty. And I'll probably slow it down a bit, I'd hope. I can't believe how quick we've done this field, and this is a large field. Even with the scrubs, I've been sat here recording this or setting this up for, geez, probably an hour now, this one video. But again, it's the learning process, but now I know. and I'm shocked how simple it is, actually. Though it doesn't look as good for photos, having the spacing like this is probably better. Right, that's that one emptied. Let's actually make it so we can see course play it, and the axial flow is at 60%. Doesn't need emptying, but I want to empty it before it gets into the next row, because the pipe's going to be in the inside then. There you go. Yeah, it's amazing how simple it is when you figure it out. I'm not promising anything, but if you guys would like a video on it and you endured the you trying to figure this out, thank you. But yeah, if you guys want a video on how to do this, let me know and I will probably do one on this. I feel confident enough to do a tutorial on this, which I don't often say, but I feel confident enough to do it. What we'll do is go down here and unload this. And we will probably call it quits for today, so I can get to rendering this video. I want to render this one and do the thumbnails for the rest of them, because as of tomorrow, which is technically Wednesday, I need to have everything done and start packing tomorrow. And just the last minute things for Thursday. And hopefully I can get some sleep. That's disappointing on that trailer. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until Monday on Thornton from Canada, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the weekend. No promises though. Catch you guys later. See ya.